starting off this Head Teacher's weekly update with some incredibly sad news, and that is the passing of one of our former TAs, Jennifer Teal, who was a TA at Maiden Early School in Reading. We found out on Wednesday that she had passed away, and obviously we all send the deepest condolences to her family. She absolutely loved her job, and she encouraged our students to strive to be their best every single day. She worked with some of our most vulnerable students, and I know she'll be greatly missed by them as well. As I say, our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, and if anyone in the school community feels they need to contact the school, please do not hesitate to do so. As I say, once again, our sincere and deepest condolences to the family of Jennifer. Obviously, after that incredibly sad news, it's important that we update you on the school itself and what's been going on this week. It is the last Friday of half term, and there's been lots of good things going on this half term and in school this week as well, and this is our opportunity to update you on all that. You would be mistaken for thinking that this is a decimals, division and percentage maths lesson. You are not correct. This is some very important numbers for the school and the students that have just left. Our Progress 8 score this year was 0.69, which actually matched 2019, but could be classed as a little bit better, I suppose, based on the fact that our RP results weren't included in that as well. To get that is absolutely phenomenal. What it essentially means is students from this school with the same starting points as other schools elsewhere would achieve over 2/3 of a grade higher than their counterparts in an average school across the country. For context, that puts us 261st out of 378 schools, 3,788 schools, sorry, for progress. So that's 261st out of 3,788 secondary schools. That is phenomenal. And what's more important is this is about progress irrespective of their starting point. What makes it even better, in my opinion, is if you look around and you look at the broadness of curriculums offered by other schools, the fact that we have 79% of our students doing EBAC, so they're doing a humanities, they're doing a language, and to achieve that 0.69 is absolutely phenomenal. Well done to the class of 2022, and thank you to all the staff who've gone the extra mile to get these brilliant results for our students. We need more teachers, folks, and there's a Train to Teach information evening. So if you're interested in kickstarting a new career in teaching, please do have a look at this. Thursday the 24th of November at this school, Maiden Early School, between 6 and 7. And there'll be lots of information about what it takes to be a teacher, and also the fact that you could train with one of our wonderful partner schools, or indeed one of the Maiden Early Trust schools. On the 7th of October, over 50 representatives from 30 further and higher education institutes joined us at Maiden Early School for the Maiden Early Trust Higher Education and FE Fair. Over 1,000 students actually attended that, and that was for students from Year 11, 12 and 13 from our school, and also students in Year 11 at Maiden Early Reading and Maiden Early Chiltern Edge. And they all appreciated the time and opportunity to speak with representatives from as far afield such as Plymouth or Lincoln. And we're also really lucky to have Activate Learning from the colleges in the local area. Thanks to all the reps who gave up the time to speak to the students, and our students were brilliant. They asked some really good questions, so thank you to everyone who helped put that on. I must say that the new canteen food is not doing too much for my waistline because I keep on going back for seconds, but it is absolutely brilliant, and we're making sure we offer varied and balanced menus. And please can you remind your child to keep their pin secure so they're not buying anything for everyone else, and the latest menus are on our website. The Debating Society is back, folks, and I was privileged to be the judge last year. On Wednesday, our amazing Year 11, 12 and 13 students shined in a parliamentary debate. Well, there's something that's quite topical at the moment about why the system needs reforms. And there was outstanding oracy, which is a key skill, I believe, in making a real success of yourself, and it was evident from all the members. So well done to everyone who's involved, and thank you to Miss Bateman for setting that up. And the opportunities don't stop there. It's a bumper edition of the Head Teachers Update this week. I was really proud and honoured to witness some of our students really shine in the Lionheart Challenge 2022. A huge thank you to Claire McDonald, who came in to allow our students to set up their business and present to real business people. So thank you to Claire McDonald, who is the CEO of Lionheart, and her business representatives who help the students. And also a huge thank you to our judges, Rob Lightfoot, Amanda Milner, Alison Giles and James Rogers, and not to forget Andy Briggs from the Oracle. And thank you to Andy in particular, who sponsored the event on behalf of Oracle to make sure our students could take part. So thank you to everyone involved. I'd also like to draw your attention to the letter I sent home as much as it's been an absolute positive half term and things have been going really, really well, I just want to draw your attention to a few things that we will be looking at next half term. The first thing, the big red cross you can see there, is defiance. A few students have decided that not always will they follow staff instructions. I want to make it clear that is the very, 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 very small minority, but we aren't going to accept that after half term, folks. We are going to be sanctioning in line with our disciplinary policy, and it will be escalated quickly. So if you believe your child has had any sanctions in the past for defiance, please can you have a conversation with them to tell them that must not happen. As I say, the escalation for the sanctions will increase quite quickly after half term. For ladies who are wearing dark tights, wearing white night socks, or any white socks for that matter, is not part of the school uniform policy. And for everyone wearing nose studs, this is an amnesty over half term to get that sorted. If you have to have it in for the stop the hole closing up, it must be a clear plastic retainer. A number of girls are still wearing nose studs, and that is also not part of our uniform policy. Thank you for the support on these, and I wanted to keep the negatives very, very short, but it's important that I do raise these with you. As the message says, folks, keep calm. It's nearly the weekend. It is Friday, but more importantly, it is half term. So there will be no head teachers update next week. I hope everyone recharges their batteries. I hope the year 11s work incredibly hard because they have their PPEs coming up after half term, and we wish them the very best of luck. Stay safe, have a great half term, and I will see all the students on the other side.